world of darkness. The sin of Cain has spawned the cursed horror that stalks the night in search of living blood. The kindred have long been a secret influence through all ages of human history, plotting against each other in a never-ending jihad. Their immortal progeny are among us to this day, hidden from the eyes of humanity by an elaborate masquerade.
My name is Christoph Rumble. I am a man of God and a soldier in heaven's cause.
Nay, my lord. Sister Aneska.
Where am I?
In Prague, at the convent of the Knights of the Red Cross. Now hush. Thou hast suffered a grievous wound and must rest.
I must return to my...
My lord, peace, I beg thee. Thy brave captain left a letter before thy sword brethren continued on their crusade.
I thank thee for this news, my lady, and for thy care. Surely thou hast drawn me back from the jaws of death itself.
'Twas the Lord that saw fit to spare thy life. We humble sisters simply attended thee.
Oh, Sister Aneska is too modest. She ministered to thy shattered body day and night, long after all others had given up hope. She did indeed restore thy life. I am Archbishop Giza. Thou hast done great service for Christendom, young sir. Tonight I shall make prayers of thanksgiving that thou live, and may send more sinners to hell.
I offer thee all my gratitude for thy service. I am in thy debt.
The rosy life in thy cheek is payment enough. Christoph, thy wound!
Nay, 'tis nothing. A scratch.
The mighty walls of Prague once held all demons at bay, but the Schlachter have overtaken a silver mine to the east. With a haven so close to the city, they boldly walk the streets by night to kill, and worse than kill. Many have been dragged alive from their homes for some unspeakable purpose.
I will never let them take thee.
Oh, sir.
To tomorrow I shall venture into the silver mine and flush the vermin from their holes.
Thou must not. Thy wound is too great.
Nay, I am resolved. They will pay in blood for the fright they have given thee.
Oh, sir, should they harm thee, my heart...
Come away, Inesca. Thou hast wasted enough of good Sir Christoph's time with thy idle chatter. Christoph, the Lord smiles upon thy wrath. I shall pray for thy victory.
I shall not fail.
My good kinsman Christoph, thy bravery carried the day in the Battle of the Moravian Hills. Thy sword brethren crushed the pagan barbarians and now chase their scattered hordes into East.
Oh, sir.
The cheerful daylight world belies the horrors that prowl by night. How can the good people of Prague go about their business with such evil abroad in the land?
Beware the mines, Crusader.
We lock these gates as the last rays of the sun die in the mountains. Pass within before dark, or wait without until dawn. I pray for thy safe return.
These carts still hold their ore. The diggers have fled this place in haste, and the fiends have not seen fit to continue such honest labor. The odor of freshly mined earth is laden with the foul stench of death. What mystery lies moldering here? This poor soul died without a wound, save a bit of blood at the throat. wild dogs? Nay, rats! I reclaim...
Blasphemy! Let the builders of...
I am Alzra, the unliving.
God strike thee down, she-devil!
Verily, all the earth is all dominion. With every passing day our numbers swell. With
Hellspawn, the pure...
purity can be sullied, and holiness can be defiled. The Mersusala of Visceral
Die, thou damned beast. God hath spat thee out of heaven in ancient times, and now I scored... Last rites. The sweet redemption of our Lord is...
An amulet of St. Jude. 'Tis an omen. If I redeem...
All of Prague may...
Praise be to Christoph.
Snip. And I...
Good day to ye. Be
I am new.
This
I would.
they are evil.
I thank.
Hurrah! Hurrah for Christoph! The mines are safe again. All hail the crusading hero of Praga. Hurrah!
We thank thee for restoring. God bless thee, Sir Chris.
My heart warms to see the good people rejoice so, and yet Ozra's words chill me to the core. I fear that evil endures in Prague. Good morrow.
Good morrow, my lord. We give thanks.
Yet there is danger in hell.
My lord,
Yet
I shall serve thee, and
I desire. I have retrieved a sacred
I take no gifts.
It is the dearest of all I have. And thou art.
Explain thy intentions toward good sister Inesca.
I find her.
Such thoughts are evil. Thy concupiscence damns thy soul and...
Alas, they are too.
Well, the streets of Prague are...
I must protest. My place is.
Thy archbishop shall dictate thy...
I obey.
I shall be watching thee.
I bet you suck.
I'll eat your gizzard while it's... This is thy...
For the love of God! Oh no!
Christoph! Thou...
The she-cow's vile purity.
Back to the abyss.
Away with thee! We for...
Hold! Intruders!
It appears that I am once again in thy debt, brave sir, for coming.
As I am in thy.
I pray, my lord.
Milady, I pledge.
Then I have faith in the safety of our humble...
His skill is great, and he fights with the strength of a demon.
His courage has opened the mines again. Think how the gift of Cain would enhance...
Aye, he has done great service to the Promethean cause.
With so many of us missing, we need his sword in the coming tumult.
No doubt. But hast thou forgotten the power the Church wields over the minds of these mortals, Cosmos?
He has been cut from the herd.
Thou art wise, Cosmos.
The Premises are enraged at his continuing interference in...
Get thee to the prince, and tell him...
Thy will is done.
And Cosmos, should this Christoph falter or...
Milady Inesca.
Hush!
I have wandered the city for hours, It eat.
My lord, 'tis dusk. Thou shouldst not be out of doors.
I would fight all fiends of hell to step.
And how may our holy order assist his lordship?
Milady, thou must hear me. I sought to tell thee once before.
What power could daunt the man?
The face of an angel.
Oh, my lord,
Thou hast struck me a wound that...
my lord, I must protect...
If thou deny me,
I cannot deny thee. My soul fell when first I beheld thee, and now my heart...
Thus my sins do pour out before me.
Nay, 'tis my wanton desire that hath ensnared...
Then truly we are lost.
My lord, look thou at the locket thou didst...
Thus fate may...
Say not so, where the...
I pray so too.
Nay, the streets are not safe at night.
May God have mercy upon my soul. Then truly...
My lord, come back.
Release me! I command thee!
Thou struggles nobly. I love such passion. A lesser man could not even speak in my grasp.
What art thou? A demon sent from hell?
I am here to save thee, Christoph. To deliver thee from thy mortal shackles.
By the power of the Lord Eternal, I banish thee from my presence.
Poor child. Thy faith died long ago. Amidst a dread battle, thou came to know thy true nature. Thou art a killer of men, no matter how thou dost try to justify thy deeds. Thou kills not when compelled by God, but when ordered by men. Now come to me. I am the mother of thy rebirth.
I know thy ways, demon, and I have lore enough to kill thee.
Nay, thou art helpless in my hands as a naked babe.
Nay! Oh, nay! Water. Aneska.
I am Ekaterina the Wise, Ekaterina the Promethean, Ekaterina the...
God have mercy on my soul.
Steady now, whelp. Thou lackst the strength.
Thou must feed, my child, before the...
Am I now?
Nay, my child. There is far more to thee than ever before.
We are the most noble of our breed, Crystal.
Wars among devils do not...
We will cause thee to think otherwise, well...
Enough, Cosmos!
There is no life in me. Even my heart has ceased to beat. My very soul has been stripped from me. There is nothing left for salvation or damnation.
Thou needs must pledge fealty to thy new mistress.
I do not agree.
Insolent whelp!
The man he was,
The vampire he is must do.
he will learn, should he so.
Thou speakest sagely, Cosmos.
Then farewell, fair cruelty.
Such a death would not end thy accursed existence, but curse it even further.
Christoph, thou must understand.
Mistress Ekaterina, I crave thy indulgence.
Christoph is not yet ready. I would have thy counsel, Cosmos.
Christoph is no bourgeois philosopher. His...
Very well. Christoph, go thou with Wilhelm Stryker. Trust what he says if thou wouldst outlive the night. Go, my swordsman, and strike deep into the lair of our dear ally, Garanal the Cappadocian.
Time to cut thy teeth, fledgling. Ekaterina is a scholar, not a...
I am not akin to thee, blood guzzler.
Thou shalt feed upon blood, or thou shalt die. But thou need not kill to do so. Drink only so much blood as will sustain thee.
The beast?
A beast born of Cain's sin doth court.
The beast?
Nay, the mad vampire. Thou...
Stand thy ground!